Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to this video where we are going to talk about how you can get better with managing your money. Yes, talking about this management phase of the financial independence journey that we have over here on MakeManageGrowMoney.com. And after you start to make some money, after you generate some income, whether that is from a job or from a business that you started, it's important for you to have control of your money. I mean, that's why the website is literally called Make, Manage, Grow Money, because it's all about making that money and then managing that money. And if you don't know how to manage your money, you're not really going to be able to, let's just say, get to that financial freedom place that most of us are trying to get to. Now, having some sort of plan, some sort of guide is what will help you get there. And within that plan, that guide that we have here in our financial independence journey is a management stage. One way that we're going to try to get better with managing our money is by using TrueBill. As you can see, TrueBill, it's a app that works for you. It helps with managing your money because they know it can be difficult, it can be hard, and they're going to help provide you with more insight into how you spend your money. And they say TrueBill empowers you to save more, spend less, and see everything and take back control of your financial life. Now, the question is this actually going to be a good app, a good solution? I mean, you can see they have 2 million plus members, 4.5-star ratings, and they've been mentioned in Forbes and Wall Street Journal. Money, what else do you need to have that kind of cosign, right? And as I mentioned, get control over your subscriptions. Never pay for an unwanted subscription again. TrueBill instantly finds and tracks your subscriptions. Now, I believe this is huge because in this day and age, SaaS businesses, the SaaS business model is huge, which is software as a service, or some refer to, or the other SaaS is a subscription as a service. And it's easy to start to pile up bills or expenses that are subscription based. And half of the time, though, you're probably not using them. Yes, I'm calling you out. That gym membership you said that you're going to be using, how often do you actually go to the gym? No shade throwing Planet Fitness or Gold's Gym or wherever, but let's be honest, do you actually use that subscription? Because if not, you are wasting money that you could be investing, you can be growing elsewhere. I mean, if you guys are a member of our channel, if you subscribe to this channel, and we have our $25 a week dividend portfolio where we contribute $25 a week. Now, these small amounts of $17.99 or $14.99 might not seem like much, but if you're someone who says, well, I don't have enough money to afford investing, I'm gonna call you out, say that's BS. And I think software like this, TrueBill, is gonna help us with being able to, well, it's gonna be able to help me with calling y'all out. If I had insight to see how much you guys are wasting on these different, apps. And hey, I'm guilty as well. Now, I'm not saying I'm fully guilty. That's why I said you guys, because I at least still within my budget, I still include my investing, right? So I know $25 a week is always going to go towards that dividend portfolio. I know there's always money that's going to go towards my Roth IRA or something. I already have these things within my budget. So, you know, if I do have some unwanted subscriptions in the mix, this is where it's going to be clutch, because although I have my budget in place already, I know I'm probably spending some extra money where I can cut back in a number of places. And I'm sure I have a number of subscriptions that I might not be using, or maybe I use them once every 3 months and I'm like, all right, maybe it's worth it to just let it go and find another solution to, cover that need. And maybe that's not even a real need. Maybe it was just something I was tempted to do at the time, forgot all about it, and it's just in the background charging me every month a small fee that I don't really notice. That's where I think TrueBill is going to be huge. And like I said, it's going to help you with really staying on top of your spending. Get an effortless breakdown of your finances to see where your money is going and how to improve. We'll notify you of important events that need your attention so you'll never get caught off guard. And put your savings on autopilot. Turn on autopilot to save money without thinking about it. TrueBill learns your habits and saves the right amount at the right time while helping you avoid overdraft fees. So, and again, we have some other features that they provide here as well. Full picture of your assets and debt in one place. So I wasn't really looking at it like something like this, but seeing some of these other features and knowing you can get your credit score and stuff is pretty cool. Like there's a number of different, there's obviously Mint that helps with do some of these things. Then there's obviously Personal Capital that helps with kind of seeing your overall net worth and things of that sort. But I think it looks like, just off the way these images look and how this looks, just they're designed, it looks like it's going to be more user friendly, but I don't really know yet. So we're going to dive into this. We're going to sign up with an account here with TrueBill and, see what the deal is. So we are now inside of our TrueBill account. Here's the dashboard. You can see our monthly summary. Subscriptions last month was $9.99. Bills and utilities last month, $0. Our subscription comes from Spotify, which October 3rd, $9.99. Then bills and utilities, you can see Capital One online payment was $40.29. And yeah, if there were a ton of other expenses that I have on this particular card, we'd probably see a lot more things here. But the good thing is we know that this card is being used in a responsible way. I'm managing my money properly. I have more money than what you see here, but I'm not spending it all, right? The goal with really growing your money, really moving forward, is being able to control the money that you have, but more specifically, keeping your outflow lower than your inflow and being able to grow your money on the back end, on the side. So you have that income coming in from your side hustle, from your job, you have that income coming in from your job and or your business. After that, you want to manage your money, because managing your money will give you insight into, again, where your money is going and if you are actually spending it on things that you need or don't need. Now, some might say, Spotify, is that actually something you need to be spending $9.99 a month on to help you with moving forward in your financial independence journey? Is that really, if your goal is to be financially independent and financial freedom, you need every dollar? Well, again, it depends who you are and just how you live, right? For me personally, I listen not only to music at all times, I'm big into music, but I also love my motivational um, uh, uh, podcasts and whatnot that are on there. So the combination is huge for me, where I can get a lot of value from my Spotify account. But like I said, even if it was just a leisure, activity, just something, hey, I want to just relax, I throw on music. I want to get pumped up for something, I throw on music. I want to work, I throw on music. So music is kind of always there, and actually having influence or control over what music is playing and when is huge, right? At least for me. I'm like one of them characters in a TV show. Like, I like thinking about, I got background music that's fitting to whatever I'm doing. And I just love having my music in the mix. So for me, $9.99 is worth it for a ongoing subscription. So I'm not going to cancel that. And it's cool though, because I have that insight with this software to see what am I being charged on a monthly basis with this account. So it looks really simple, looks really straightforward. We can click on here and you can see I've had 3 transactions. That have all taken place $9.99, probably the same day every month. And I think I had switched my cards, so my credit card, so that's why it's only 3 months, but it probably would be much longer. But it's cool. We have that insight into our subscription. How long have we been paying? How much have we paid? And hey, maybe we decide we reevaluate things and our budgeting, our money management goal and skills aren't necessarily where I shouldn't say skills, but our goals aren't really where they should be. We might have to cut back something. And coming in here and seeing how much money we've spent in total on this particular subscription will help us with making a better financial decision about, do we need to cut some of our subscriptions or not? Because again, the goal is to move forward. And sometimes you got to take a little bit of a sacrifice where you can reinvest that money and get it to grow for you. So I'm going to attempt to come in here and upload this screen recording for my phone, because the app version, I think, actually looks better than the website version that we looked at here a moment ago from the browser. The app version from your mobile device, as you guys can see, says this month's spend $66 at the top. I'm assuming I can click on it, and it says get a clear picture of your spending, view my spending, and now we can see that, hey, monthly spend, get the total amount. We can see our current spend, $54 less than September. We can start a budget, bills paid, earned so far. And when we jump in here, we can see where is that money actually spent. 66 total dollars for October. Of that, you can see $30 was from dining and drinks, $26 from shopping, and $10 from entertainment and rec. And when you actually see what is what, the largest of those purchases is Grubhub, and beneath that says Google G Suite. So, hey, maybe there was a business lunch and then a Google Suite for one of my websites that I have. So, it looks like that's all pretty good spending, pretty good money management that we are participating in, at least with these cards. Now, this obviously isn't all of my cards, as I mentioned. I just wanted to give you guys a look at an actual account inside of TrueBill so you can see what it actually looks like when there's money that is spent. And yeah, so let's click on that. What did I click on? The current spend. And now, I don't know if this is maybe pulling both of my cards, and maybe the website version we were looking at a moment ago wasn't pulling from two of my cards. Because this is actually showing us, not only does this show us the Spotify $9.99 that we were previously looking at from the browser version, but you're actually seeing those two other expenses, which was Grubhub and Google G Suite, probably for my Adam Helper website and whatnot. So, if I click on Spotify, you can now see it says add a note. Spotify, it's monthly, is tax deductible. Yes or no. Ignore. We can ignore it if we want. We can create a rule, split. So if we click on create a rule, then we can say if the transaction name exactly matches Spotify and amount is any amount, apply these updates. We can change the category. We can rename the transaction. We can assign to a bill, ignore transaction, or mark as tax deductible. So that's pretty cool. This is a nice little add-on, a nice little bonus that allows you to, again, kind of just control how, you're going to see your money, how it's being spent, but managed. Because if something's tax deductible and this was something used for a business purpose, such as our Google G Suite that we have down here at the bottom, that $25.50, click on it. I can say this is tax deductible because it is marked as tax deductible. Create a rule to apply. Hold on, let me change that. All right, let's make that there. And then we're going to add a rule that does that. So now we have a rule. Anytime this expense comes in, we're going to have it marked as tax deductible. Apply that rule. And yeah, so that's cool. That's good. No. Do we want to rename it? Unlock transaction editing. This feature is only available to our premium members. Become a member today. 7-day free trial. Join over as low as $3 per month. I thought we signed up for it. I thought I said here's $3, but maybe I'm still in my free trial version or something. So that's cool. Whatever. I could have just actually did that right there, but it's all good. We're gonna get out of that. And quick tip: tap the icon on any row in order to change its category. Okay, that's cool. But again, this isn't too bad. I kind of like this. It's very simple, nice and clean, nice and clear how much money we've spent. You can obviously see if we click on. I won't allow you to change it from monthly. Thought that would have changed, but if we want to start a budget in here, control your spending, we could probably easily do so by clicking on that. Begin right there. But I think the only other thing I would show you right now that I'm not going to show you is the clicking on at the top the credit score, because it might jump into my actual credit account, and I don't want to have to deal with all the editing and whatnot right now, just to be honest. But if we go back to dashboard again, you can see everything here. So this is where you would add your other accounts, and you're going to get more insight with the more accounts you have. That's the key here. Make it accurate by adding all of your accounts, because if you are leaving out accounts and you're using this to help you with managing money, and meanwhile you have an account that you're spending $345 every month on, well, that's not going to be included in here. It's going to be left out, and your data won't be accurate. It's not going to be showing you the full picture. So that's kind of the key thing. You want to add all of your accounts to get a more accurate and realistic picture of your situation. So now, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If we click on here, top right-hand corner, it says lower my bills, create a budget. And if we do the premium account, we would have access to cancel a subscription, start smart savings, and activate my credit score, which, again, I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. And if we click on the little notification, it says we have to-do list, connect your checking account, track your payroll, checks, and expenses by connecting your checking account, and which we'll do that later, but wanted to see what that says. Let's click out of that. And recurring, you can just see your recurring subscriptions and bills. This tab helps you manage your bills and subscriptions. You can view what's upcoming and cancel things you no longer need. And that's the recurring tab at the bottom I clicked on. If we click on view my subscriptions, now we can see all of our ongoing subscriptions that we have connected to any accounts that we've connected. So to cancel subscriptions or lower your bills, tap the little 3 dots on any of your rows to see your option. So with one of our credit cards, we're actually paying a $40 a year fee, maintenance fee or whatever. So, hey, that might be something we want to cancel. There are a lot of credit cards you can get that don't have a ongoing fee. Why am I paying for it? Now, maybe they have other good benefits. Maybe the reward points on it might be good. Number of reasons. Maybe I needed it at the time just to help with building my credit score. But again, having this insight to seeing our recurring subscriptions, our recurring payments is really helpful, because it's going to help you with your overall budgeting and knowing, hey, I make $100, I'm spending $80, that leaves me with $20. Now, what am I doing with that $20? All my bills are paid for. I got extra $30 I put aside for drinks, and $100 for this and $50 for that. Now I still got $30 left. What do we want to do with that? Maybe we want to use that for our $25 a week dividend portfolio. Invest it, right? That is where the power of an app like this comes into the picture, because it's giving you that full picture, that insight into your financial situation, helping you to better manage your money. And on that note, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If so, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about TrueBill. Do you have TrueBill, or do you sound like I was singing do you use another budgeting kind of financial management, financial planning app? And if so, what is it? Let us know what it is, because I'd love to check it out and share it with everyone else here on the channel as well. But on that note, now I got to keep it moving. But you already know, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.